Hello. Some friends ask me questions about the direction and how straight and how in line are these tail block and the neck block in our wood ball, and also about the 0 point on the tail block where the tips of our ribs comes together on the bottom of the ball. Also the 0 point and the position of the neck block. So I think I need more explanation about the wood ball and how we shape it on our mold. So let me explain it on my other mold about this. The tail block and the neck block are on the same surface, so they are comes together on a very flat surface on my mold, obviously. So they shape the wood to have a very flat surface at the end when we finish the ball. Also the neck block doesn't change. So this is what I have designed in my computer. Exactly, I applied it on this block, so nothing changed here. So I follow my template, I follow my plan to shape the neck block and the ribs and the tips of the ribs here on the neck block. But there are some points to say about the tail block, because I couldn't find it yet to design this space in my 3D software. So I consider my 0 point here on my computer design, 3D design, but in action, when I start making my ball, I move this 0 point 1.5 centimeter upper than this point to make some kind of belt and wider ribs, final ribs here. For the final ribs, as you see on this ball, I have some kind of wider. The most of the woods have the same thing. There is no problem if you want to start from this point, but maybe this is make it more beautiful, make it more strong, to have a very strong connection for these two final ribs here, because these are responsible for holding our soundboard, and they holding more pressure than others. Also make the tail block more strong. So I start from this point upper than this. As you see in the picture, my computer design is start from this point, but in action I move it 1.5 centimeter upper. What about the depth of the ball? The depth, it doesn't change, because when I start from this point 1.5 centimeter upper, as you see on the video, I start shaping my ribs when I want to bend them, when I want to shape them and plane them. I consider this 1.5 centimeter on my template to shape my wood ball, and so the depth of the ball doesn't change. So if I have a wood ball with a 36 centimeter width, it is wide as 36 centimeter, sorry. So I have 18 centimeter exactly depth of the wood ball. Of course, based on your experience, you can change, and if you could have a different design, you could have a more flat surface and fewer or lower depth for the wood ball, or have more deep wood ball. But I like to keep the symmetry, so 36 for the width and 18 centimeter for the depth. At the final step, when I finish my ball, I need some extras to remove for the final rib. This is the belt rib around my ball. So we will remove this. Some very few extras from here will be removed. Also this part. So we got a very flat wood ball at the end. Also we will have some kind of 1.5 centimeter here. We'll go wider, and it will be a very nice shape Oud ball. I hope I could answer some questions about the mold and how I shape on my Oud ball based on my this kind of open technique mold. And please don't hesitate if you have any question, and if you need to say and give me some information to complete my work and make it better, I will share it with others. And thanks for watching.